Hello everyone, BleachBummer here, and welcome to the finale of not just Kingdom Hearts 3, but the entire Kingdom Hearts chronological marathon as a whole. Joined by Bowtie Fan once he gets here with food, but also joined by the Twitch chat and some guests that are joining in voice as well.
Someone's coming.
Yep, it's finally here. We have our 7 Guardians, and now it's time to finally meet Master Xehanort in the Keyblade Graveyard. Which...
Legend has it that darkness
Who's that punk?
Master
covered
Xehanort...
the world.
Master Xehanort here is, as you can tell, now voiced by the main antagonists from the first Blade Runner movie. As sadly, prior to working on Kingdom Hearts 3, his original voice of Leonard Nimoy passed away.
When the darkness falls,
Who's the old guy?
will we be found the world?
That's pretty much, like I said, Master Xehanort, the true main antagonist of all the Kingdom Hearts games so far.
Will all of creation be instead returned?
He looks like
AKA this...
he looks like he needs
AKA
some songs.
Today we will recreate the legend and see.
You have no idea how powerful he is, Guy. You have no idea.
I mean, every villain needs to be old and they need to be have some kind of smug face. That's how you know they're powerful, man.
Shines far too brightly.
Well, he has that.
Must be extinguished in order for.
And every other bad guy has to have really long hair and has to have some kind of evil look in their eye. That's just kind of the rule of Square Enix games nowadays.
Only when your hopes have been broken by battle upon battle can the key be claimed to Kingdom Hearts.
And break you is what we shall do.
Yeah.
It has been etched.
So yeah, to you, those of you just still watching, do you remember the 1000 Heartless battle in Hollow Bastion, aka Radiant Garden, where you had to fight 1000 Heartless alone as Sora?
Look at how many there are.
Well, get ready for the next extreme of that.
Okay, gang, get ready.
By next extreme, the Endless Darkness battle. An endless amount of Heartless, Nobodies, and Unversed.
It sounds like my kind
This
of fight.
battle... Basically, the fight ends once that bar is completely depleted of all the enemies.
Oh, dude, I'd be having a field day doing this.
And it actually ends based on reaction commands, so even when it has a 1 left, they don't stop coming until you do the situation command to finish the fight.
Dude, this looks
So
fun
yeah,
as shit.
This is honestly one of the best fights in the game. I love this fight. I love the 1000 Heartless in 2. This honestly delivered the next extreme.
The 1000 Heartless
Also-
he wasn't shit compared to this. This looks fun.
Oh, it's... The 1000 Hearts is better in Final Mix when you have Limit Form, but...
I didn't even...
Oh my...
The whole time I played 2, I never used one limit form.
Limit Form's only in the Final Mix version.
Okay, I've never used any of the drives either. I literally played vanilla that entire game.
I will respect your decision if you still do that in the Final Mix, but I will recommend try Limit Form. It gives all your old abilities back in the 1 as well.
Well, to be honest, I actually kind of forgot how to do drive. I just kept doing vanilla the entire game.
Well, you'll likely relearn.
Do I have to, though?
You could, and you also could not. Your choice, but... Oh man, this here is honestly fun.
I think I just kind of got used to playing number 1 so much that I kind of forgot the drive form was a thing.
Also, I can't believe I actually forgot to put food on for this fight, but... Oh well, we're going without it.
Yeah.
Also, if you noticed, I actually tried switching Keyblades to other 3s, and I don't have any. Surprise, people, the surprise. I've been saving for this. I actually unequipped my other 2 Keyblades and am going only Kingdom Key through the final area. And of course, thankfully, it's fully upgraded. Because would I really go Kingdom Key not fully upgraded? I'd have to be insane to do that. Okay, time for some limit summons. And this is gonna kill a lot of them, hopefully. I love how the shadows are just not even bothering to come near.
Yeah, this just does not look fun.
What? What does not look fun?
I just want to hack and slash everything now.
Oh wow, I can already go again into another limit?
So what is a limit?
Why not?
What's a limit break? By the way?
These are not limit break. These are basically like your summons of the game. They actually restore half of your health, but cost your entire MP bar to use.
Oh fuck that! I would not use that.
Well, then you're actually making a smart move because because current builds of the game, they are broken as hell, and many people that don't want to learn critical mode like spamming limits to get through everything. So honestly, for once, you're making the right decision there, Key.
To be totally honest, I would only not use it because it drains my entire MP bar. There's so many different things I can do.
Well, Cure Spell in both 2 and all other games onward do the same thing, but that's more like if you really need a heal.
Even then, there's a lot more things I can use my MP bar for than that, because once the MP bar is gone, I'm kind of done.
Well, also thankfully you have such a small MP bar. One thing I think you will use in 3 though is the Keyblade forms.
Why?
They basically give you new moves and awesome actual finishers, and you don't even have to use it. Like, all your action commands and forms are now just tied automatically. Like, I can press Y to just activate things when I fill up the bar to just do anything. Like, let me get an example here with arrow spam. And okay, we're going to Mountain Coaster. This is the move you have to do to finish the fight.
Wait, why do you have to do that move?
Because then the fight never ends. So if you want to just grind EXP endlessly on this fight, you can, but if you want to end the fight, you actually have to do this and build up the finisher. Because, yeah, I even tried to end it without this. I got to the last pixel, it would not end. And
So do
all of you will die. What?
they just not stop coming once you do that, or what?
Yep, they never stop coming unless you do that. That's why it's been redubbed from the 10,000 darkness fight to the endless darkness fight.
Oh, that's lame.
Because they're literally endless. But yeah, for beating that fight, you get, finally after so long, Glide. And I have no AP to equip it. Wait, I think I could do something here. Let me actually think here. What can I... Yeah, I can sacrifice one air slide for Glide. Now we just have to catch up with everyone else for the big battle because they already ran up ahead. Our friends have just left us in the dust. Yeah, something I'm gonna do that I remember is use food. Eat a meal so I can actually have that stat boost. There you go. That's what I need. Could you give me the name of those two finishers, final survivors, so I know? I'll have to do that next time I get the chance.
Come on, let's go.
And
Sarah!
wait,
Ven!
you found Tara already?
Sarah! We found you! Tara,
Well, I guess that was
please say you're in
easier. And there's Bowtie. Except something doesn't seem right about Tara, and Aqua realizes it.
What do you mean? I'm sure it's
Feels
fine.
like Zach from Final Fantasy 7.
I know that you're lying.
I've heard that a lot, even in high school.
Well, that means
People
he's
thought
gonna
that
die.
was Zach.
Go!
That means he's gonna die, dude.
I mean,
Well, except for the fact that he's one of the darknesses.
technically, you can count him as having. You can count him as having died.
Today is the day you
Oh no, he's got white hair. That means he's a bad guy.
Yep.
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna lose to you.
Sora, do you know how powerful this guy was in the original Birth by Sleep?
Sora doesn't care.
Well, Ven's out.
Farewell.
Just one hit knockout. Yeah, maybe we still want Sephiroth as an optional boss. I think we're getting enough in the my DLC pack to not warrant Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And Axel's out because he saved Kyrie.
Rest in pieces. Straight through the boulder.
And a save from Goofy, thanks to his Save the King Plus. Also, to all of you that dissed Donald in past games, get ready for the most badass moment from Donald ever. With one word. He has an attack more powerful than freaking Bahamut.
Then,
Shit,
Not-
actually did something.
not just Bahamut, he has something more powerful than any iteration of Bahamut.
Yeah, Zenithflare is like extreme. I don't remember the math calculations, but I think it's like 10,000 times more powerful than Mega Flare or any version of Flare.
Frankly, I'm just happy that Donald actually did something useful for once.
But it used too much of his strength that it knocked him out.
I can't
That's
believe Donald
why-
is dead.
Yeah, that's why Goofy and Mickey were like trying to
Ven!
horrified when he used it. Because it's way too powerful for even him to handle.
This can't be real. Huh?
Yeah, things aren't looking good now, especially with that thing back.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts,
Yeah, like
we have to protect
Riku
them.
said, they're alive, but if we don't protect them, then they'll truly be gone.
Mm-hmm.
We stand together. Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
We're fine, Mickey. I'm level 50. What's the worst that can happen?
There could be a lot of things. Let me tell ya.
Yeah, we could probably fight 2 demon ties at once, or what is that?
Or, you know.
That is a lot of shadows.
You could just fight the
That
entirety of Kingdom Hearts 1 all at once.
It can't be. No.
Crap, there goes Aqua.
Well,
and oh no.
see you later.
Oh no. God damn.
The most powerful barbershop.
Sora!
They're gone. Kyrie, Donald, Goofy, the king. Gone forever.
I keep realizing how Riku's the only one that refers to Mickey by his name.
Without
Everyone
Yeah.
else still calls him the king.
Yeah.
all my strength came from them. They gave me all
That
of it.
means, Riku is
Oh, wait,
Mickey's
except
only
for-
friend.
Except for Aqua as well, I forgot, because that's because Aqua and Ventus met Mickey without knowing he was a king.
Mickey's only friends are Riku and Aqua. Nobody else.
You forgot Ventus.
Sora, you don't believe
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Sora's
you.
lost all hope for the first time in the series. And Riku's the one that reminded him that that Sora would never give up. This is where I stand that Riku's probably one of the strongest characters in this series. And at least Riku seems to be holding off the darkness, and oh no.
That's an anime move if I've ever seen one.
Oh. No. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream.
Can't believe it. And that's the end of Kingdom Hearts. That was a fun final fight.
Yeah, that's a fun end. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not the end, folks. Fooled you. Probably not, but
Definitely not, but I'm sure it's fine.
it's fine. And if I fooled anyone that didn't know it.
And so darkness prevails, and light expires. You need a new strategy.
My move, isn't it?
Yeah, like, I will say, like, remind people, like, I didn't mind I will agree that the pacing of the story was a bit of a problem, but I still like KH3's story. Except for the next part that's coming up. This is the one part I
know I had you.
kind of didn't like.
Yes, you nearly did. But a game's no fun if you know where it's going. There's more to life than meets the eye. I told you.
Time to reset everything.
Yeah. It's fine.
Ready for a Deus Ex Machina? Deus Ex Machina, I mean. I keep mispronouncing it, I admit that.
Final says, I am. You know what? Me too.
I'm sorry, people, but I do not like Deus Ex Machinas a lot. It's fine if you're okay with them, but me, I despise bullcrap. Rap suddenly, let's change things so we can win out of nowhere.
Oh man, we're invisible. Stealth camo. War has changed.
Yeah. And it looks like we're in the tutorial area.
I'm sure it's fine.
Did we somehow just warp back to the tutorial? Do we have to play through the entire game again?
Yep. That was the end of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Where am I?
Starting
Yeah,
again.
like I will agree, Captain Face. I prefer if there was build up or hints to it, like the whole door to light in one.
Power of save the fate.
Now, get ready, everyone, for. Wait for it. Wait for the title card to appear. The final world.
That's it. It's the last one. No more worlds. That's the end of Kingdom Hearts.
I think this is probably one of the worlds that Nomura was so excited. No, actually, we didn't even said that it wasn't revealed in the trailer yet. By the time he said that his favorite world had not appeared yet, but I'm with some people out that were angry about this world, because most people that were angry about this world, they saw it in trailers. They didn't know what it was, and then when they got to it in the game, they were angry that something so spectacular like this was spoiled so early in the trailers. Because it was such a mystery, they thought it was something extremely endgame, like pre the final boss. But nope, it's
The name's Cherokee.
basically
This is the final
something for
world.
this.
I'm Sora. What's the final world?
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening, but I'll let that slide.
Thanks, Final.
The edges of sleep and death
Yeah,
touch,
but
and
Cheer
one
Thief
can't
from
help the occasional
Cheer Thief from
crossover.
the Gotcha games of Union Cross.
Death?
I think this is the same Cheer
The
Thief
natural
though
end
in
for
back
those whose
cover,
hearts and bodies perish
Mm.
together. But some persist.
unless they
and
all
arrive
have
there.
the same voice.
My heart and body perished? Does that mean...
Something is holding you here, refusing to let you go. You're hanging by a thread.
What about my friends?
You're dead, kiddo.
I'm afraid that no one else arrived with
Yep,
you.
Sora's dead.
And if they're not here,
This is what I'm gonna see when I die.
gone
Awesome.
forever, or they're clinging to the world
Yep.
you came from.
Yep, just nothing but sea, clouds, an invisible body,
Whoa, whoa.
and
How exactly?
a cute
You can't just
cat
wander out like your other visits.
doll thing with a wallet
I
necklace.
told you.
It's a lot better than what I
You came
imagined
here
it to
by
be.
your own choice.
I expected flames and flames cave and a guy who looks like
No, that's the underworld.
well, that's what I expected when I died. This is better by comparison.
Now you just noticed Sora?
Not literally, of course. You're conceptually in
Nice.
pieces.
And Zora comes back to life because hacks.
But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay. You kind of freaked me out there.
Oh boy. Usually, only a heart can reach the final world. But since you clearly managed to retain some kind of form, that can only mean your body was cast into this world.
You had to remind
as
me,
well.
I had to mute my
Okay,
Alexa.
so then if I can find my body, that means I'll be able to go back?
Precisely.
Alexa, play
But
Despacito
there's
2.
a lot of you to find. You're going to be busy.
Yeah. Now comes the part where we're gonna have to run around and collect all our pieces of ourselves.
Yeah.
But there's actually some important things to talk to. The first one being right here next to us.
Hello.
I will not deny, when I first played this game, I missed this and the other important one.
Same.
I hate that these two are skippable.
You can talk!
You look like a person. How is it that you retain your appearance?
Wow, it's a power star. Collect it, and maybe you
Yeah.
can
I'm
unlock a
little
door.
hazy on the details.
As are we all.
Looks a little see-through to be a power star.
Whose heart are you?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Sora's safer.
They took away my name. Everything about me.
No way! They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Only because it pines for another.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my theory for who this character is after
I cannot
this
be certain.
cutscene.
He's been changed beyond recognition.
Wait,
His
what
heart
you talking about? Yeah, they fucking could have.
But
Hmm?
were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence.
This actually was not to answer really.
Where he can find me.
It is kind of face for this one.
You have
For
to
another
believe.
character, yes, but not
You
this one.
know in my heart he will return without any proof.
Exactly. Believe. I thought it was all over for me, but a friend of mine looked me in the eye and said, "You don't believe that."
Believe.
There's the cheerful Sora we know.
So, who did this to you? Heartless steal hearts. So, a nobody?
Somebody.
So someone killed this person. But who?
I wish I could help. But my
Guess we have to find out
situation's no
much, much later in another game.
Maybe one day, when
You must see to the
game's not
tasks
being
before
choppy a little
progress.
bit.
better. The tasks before me?
Yeah, maybe one day we'll find the truth of this
There's
person's
so
killer.
many.
All the more reason for you to make an effort.
Yeah, you're right. I just wish I knew what to do.
Here you are on the brink, and yet you hold on to who you are. You possess a strong sense of purpose, and in that purpose you will find direction.
Thank you. I'm really glad we met. You cheer me up.
Aw,
I hope that friend
Gross.
of yours finds you soon.
Thank you.
how is that gross?
Me too.
Oh, hey,
So
if I
sappy.
see him, I'll tell him that you're here.
It's
What's his
Kingdom
name?
Hearts. What do you expect?
Not as sappy, man!
Kingdom Hearts is pretty much cheesy and sappy, but it works well.
Our secret.
So yeah, like, me and Bokchai's theory of who this nameless star is, we theorize it's Strelitzia from the Union Cross games.
These must be pieces of me.
Strelitzia was apparently supposed to be possibly a leader of the Dandelions, the group of Keyblade wielders that would have evaded the first Keyblade War, but when she went to warn the player character of the upcoming war, someone murdered her and stole her book.
Rest in pieces.
We don't know the name of the murderer yet. All we know is that she died. And I think this is the other star we need to talk to. I'm gonna hope I'm right. Nope.
Rest in pieces. Well, it's one of
You?
these.
Now, I was gonna have people actually read the dialogue of these stars, but there is too many, and they're not automatic like other characters that you can talk to in the game. So, sorry, that idea was scrapped. Plus, I don't even remember all the genders that me and Bowtie agreed that they had.
2019 problems.
Because some of the dialogue is so vague you can't tell the genders.
Problems in 2019.
Besides, but because that's the thing. These guys are dead, so you have to determine their gender by their dialogue. You can't see their form, unlike Sora.
I'm still mostly on the race that doesn't especially mean anything, I guess.
What were you saying?
Like, there's no real reason to know their gender.
Yeah, they were just random people that died for different reasons. There it is, the one. This one is
There
the
we
most
go.
important one to see here.
Sora,
Yes?
it's me, Nominee.
Yep, it's Nominee.
I'm so glad.
Yay!
Hold on to who you are.
Why are you here?
I was in Kyrie's heart. Then we were struck by a powerful darkness.
Yeah, Sora's still not taken Nominee.
And Kyrie?
I can feel her heart.
Jeez, Zora. What's taking you so long?
The strength to keep you from fading away.
Captain, there
So
is
the reason
a
I retained my
video,
form in this place.
at least 3 videos that summarize a good amount of the plot of Union Cross, and they're really good for catching up on the
What
plot.
about you? I can't just leave you stuck here.
It's okay. Really. Kyrie's where I came from. So when she's safe again, Kyrie's where I'll return.
Nominee, I know that I'm supposed to thank you. The datascape
over here.
doesn't count. I need to say the words myself. But not like this. You and Roxas can't tell me you're okay with this. I know how much you're hurting.
No thinking now.
I felt
Yeah,
that
'cause
pain
you
through
can't think.
Roxas.
This way, and he doesn't want to count the data escape because that was a data of Sora.
It's not me.
Wrong. What about me? Kyrie, Donald, Goofy, the King. Roxas too, he misses you. And someone else special I know won't let you down.
Sora, thank you.
Well, then I'm gonna go save Kyrie, so at least you'll be free of this place. Okay?
Wait.
Huh?
While sifting through memories, I spoke to Terra, the Keyblade wielder you've been looking for. He has a strong will, and it keeps him tethered to the realm of light.
Yeah, remember the lingering will?
Maybe that'll be enough to tip the scales in the other
This
direction.
actually plays an important part for an upcoming scene. Otherwise, you have to rely solely on a concert dialogue between the 2
That
actors.
part of you, it reminds me of Kyrie. Thanks, Nominee. No, that's not the official thank you.
Sorry, you derp.
Well, see ya.
And also, welcome, Leon. So you made it. As we are preparing for the finale by piecing ourselves back together first. Hey, at least we got ahead now.
Yay! Time to continue playing Dream Drop Distance.
This pretty much is Dream Drop Distance. Miku's
Well,
final part of it.
Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Ah, God, I don't want to go back there except for the bonus parts that, as of this stream, we have not done yet. The gameplay's fine for Dream Drop Distance. I don't like how OP Balloon is, and I don't like the AI of the Dream Eaters. They're the worst. So yeah, now you need to collect at least 111 more pieces of Sora to continue on. Though, if you really want to make the best of this, I would recommend, I think it's collecting 333 for 2 HP boosts, which those actually are helpful. If you were playing on critical, I would definitely say the HP boosts are worth it. If you're not, it's up to you if you want more HP or not.
It's basically a unless you're speedrunning the game, why wouldn't you kind of thing. Plus, it's fun doing this. I like it.
I like this as well. I don't remember all the best spots for getting a good amount of them, but I just usually wander around, try to find large chunks of them, and then just get them as needed.
Yeah.
That's usually always been my thing. And parts like this, I like to just stand here and let them walk into me. And final confirmed, it is 333. And at least we have Glide for this. Unfortunately, we can't change our abilities right now because we're still in pieces.
Who would have thought being in pieces would you limit your pause menu?
Yeah, you can pretty much leave anytime once you get the 111, but it will force you out when you have 333 exactly. It is impossible to collect all of the pieces of Sora around here. Yeah, I guess we could talk a bit more about just how the final world is. Because there is still more to go here, but this is the main part of it. Before the actual boss fight within this world. Because yes, there is a boss fight. I personally, while I am upset that they did reveal this world in trailers, despite it being very vague, I wish they did not show this world in trailers, though, for Kingdom Hearts 3. I wish they just kept it a mystery for us to find out when we got here. I love the beauty of this world, honestly. I love the actual very calm music. This is essentially the deep dive that we've seen in many of the tutorials, but now finally fully playable and explorable.
Yeah. I love that it's literally just a playground.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I am upset they revealed it as early as they did in the trailers, but I still love this world nonetheless.
Oh, hey. See you later.
Yeah, we're not done yet, though. We're not done yet, so we're not taking that portal out of here. Nope, we are still gathering more pieces of ourselves. As we got a lot more. Oh, look at that big chunk right there.
Oh, yep. That's a whole lot of Soras.
I remember some of the theories, though, for this world when people didn't know what it was. Like, I remember, and I'm going to discuss them now since we're now in here just gathering these swords. I remember some people thinking this world was actually like the official Kingdom Hearts as a world. And you had to collect these swords to avoid disappearing. I don't know about the disappearing concept. I would have liked to explore the actual Kingdom Hearts in full, but the idea that you would have had to collect pieces of yourself to avoid disappearing sounds tedious to me. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that theory, Bowtie?
Consume.
Considering we know it's now proven false, we can at least discuss it still, despite knowing that it's been proven false.
I have no thoughts on it. I have no comment. Because it doesn't especially matter anymore.
Like I said, yeah, especially like I said, it's been proven false. This is why I try to avoid listening to theories of the game. Because theories either lead to spoilers without you knowing, or are just downright ridiculous theories that will not happen.
What was proven false was a theory about this world, that it was like the Kingdom Hearts, except you had to collect swords to prevent yourself from disappearing. That's a lot of swords.
Yep, a lot of them here. Also, if you're worried, like, oh, I don't want to fall, I'm gonna die, let me show you what happens when you completely fall.
You die. That's it. Game over.
Okay, we're back here.
Deletes your save file.
Nope, you just get teleported right back to the top.
Yep. You end up in actual dream drop distance.
No, I never want to go back to frame drop distance again.
So, you're finally awake. Oh, no.
I hate you guys joking about more dream drop distance. Like I said, I don't hate the game as much as I do Daze's gameplay, and I don't hate the story as I do the pointless story of Recoded, but good lord. Good lord, that game is just... Dream Drop Distance has problems.
I love how
Days, that's where it's fun. I don't know if I ever will after the after this marathon. Maybe
One day.
we'll have to do that when we meet up at AX if we ever get the money to.
I love Days.
I know you love it. I'm okay with its story. I just hate its gameplay. Its gameplay to me is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will continue to say I think the gameplay in Chain of Memories is more fun than Days.
I mean, considering Chain of Memories is one of the is a very good game actually. Like very,
Some
very,
just
very,
don't
very good game.
Some just don't see it as a good game. But then
Yeah,
again,
well.
I'm sorry, some of those probably just don't like strategy.
Story? What story?
Yeah, Coded has no story. Coded is pretty much pointless except for the ending. And the ending, they could have done the reveal, oh, we now know where the other missing Keyblade wielders are in a different way.